Good morning, and it is another glorious day. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. The sun just feels so lovely. It is Saturday. It is the 29th of March and the day before Mother's Day, and I've got a very lovely day. I have to say, I'm probably going to sound quite asthma-y, quite chesty, because my asthma is really bad at the moment. And my throat is all swollen down one side, and my skin is quite awful on my face. I've come up in they're not spots because there's no head on them, so they're sort of like lumps, but all over my face. You'll probably be able to see underneath my makeup, because the joy of makeup is you can try and hide it, but it's all over my chin, it's all over my cheeks, it's all over my forehead, it even goes down my neck. I'm not quite sure what's caused it. I had started taking probiotics, so I've stopped taking that. I also had started taking magnesium, so I've stopped taking that just to see if it was like an allergic reaction. But I'm going to keep an eye on it, and if they don't go, I think I might go to the doctors, because even Mr. W is saying that I might need antibiotics to clear them. So we'll see. But I am using my Zip Halo, which I will show you hopefully later tonight. It's fabulous. So it's sort of, there's a section on their app which is for problem areas, and it should hopefully dispel the infection or whatever it is. I'm not quite sure what it will do, but it's sort of hopefully doing good. And then I'm going to use my LED mask as well later. Anywho, other than that, that rundown of all my ailments, I am absolutely brilliant, and I have got a lovely day planned for today. So I have been invited by Wild Thyme and Honey to go to attend their Mother's Day flower arranging and afternoon tea, and I was able to take a +1. So I am going to be taking my best friend, who I have known. We have been friends since we were babies. Our mothers went to playgroups together, and we lived next door but one together for many years of our lives, and we used to go to school together, we did everything together. So I've known Emma all my life. Our parents were friends. It's lovely. And even though we live in the same town, we don't often see each other because life is busy and that sort of thing, but we just pick up where we left off from the last time every time we see each other, like no time has passed. And so I am going to be taking Emma with me today. I have warned her that I will be vlogging and Instagramming and doing all that sort of stuff, so she's well prepared. But it's going to be such a lovely day, and today's weather is it's just perfect. This weather that we've been having is just it just makes my soul happy. It's so lovely feeling that warmth of the sun on my face. It really is lovely. Anyway, I wanted to show you a very quick update of the garden. Not that I've actually shown you much of the garden anyway, but Mr. W is in spring gardening mode. I will just flip you around. This area was all sort of grass and just not very good grass. So he has dug this little sort of trench. This is where the tubs that he made are going to go, where we're going to plant the dahlias. So he's going to fill that, do it properly, fill it with Cotswold stone, and so that the tubs can sit nicely on it, and then we can sort of mow the lawn nicely. So that's his job for today. Hot water. I do like my hot water and bag, which will have to go. I'm going to alter the seat because Archie's been driving it and it's practically in a lying down position, and I can't drive in a practically lying down position. Right. Oh, that's better. Although we do seem get comfy. I'm comfy. Right, I'm off to collect Em. Sort my hair out. Put the sunglasses on. Do the window so I can see out. Okay, let's go. has arrived. So I have got avocado with tomato, smashed avocado I should say, on sourdough with tomato. And Em has got the smoked salmon. It looks so delicious. It's so lovely here. The people having brunch there. And I think we're going to be doing our flower arranging at about 1 o'clock. Afternoon tea. Oh wow, this looks amazing. I mean,
sandwich, madam. So we've got beef there, salmon and cream cheese, and salmon and avocado.
so we're just about to have some scones or scones. Are you a scone or scone?
Scone, I think.
I'm a scone too. But the big question is, the big debate is it cream or jam? First, we've already had this conversation and I've already told Emma she's wrong. So you're
Jam, then cream.
jam then cream. I'm a cream and then jam kind of girl. There is one is, did you see
I
yours?
think mine is Cornish and yours is Devon.
Okay, that's
I think it's that way around.
so that's what we're going to have, and yeah, but so far it's been really delicious, hasn't it?
Mm. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Well, we've had the best day, haven't we?
We have. It's been brilliant. I've really enjoyed it.
Our flowers are safely tucked behind the seats. Very chuffed with our little bouquets, aren't we?
We are.
And yeah, it's just been a really, really good day. Lots of chatting, lots of catching up. And yeah, it's been
really good.
really, really good.
I've very much enjoyed it myself.
And it's nice because our parents knew each other.
Yes.
We've been friends since we were babies.
Well, yes.
Babies. Our mothers were pregnant together. There's what?
They were.
6 weeks between us.
Yes.
I'm
And
the
our
el-
dads
I'm
went
the
down the pub
eldest.
together.
Our dads used to go to the pub together, and
We went on holidays together.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we went to Salford, didn't we?
We did. We lived around the corner from each other.
Yeah, well, we lived next door, but went to each other for a long,
We
long
did.
time.
And then you moved away. And then we moved up towards you.
Yes, and then you moved away.
And then we got fed up. so
Yeah,
we moved
but
away.
then our children are pretty much the same
Same
age, sort of maybe a year between, if that. And they're friends. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't see each other an awful lot, but
No, but they still talk when they see each other.
Yeah, they get together.
They don't ignore each
so
other.
it's sort of like it's really So it's just, we have so much to chat about that it's just really, really lovely, isn't
It's
it?
never silent.
Never, ever. Not with us two, anyway. So we are now. I can see a car going over. We are now off home, and Emma has chickens and is going to give me loads of eggs, aren't you?
Yes.
Yay! Good morning. It is another glorious day, and you can hear the birds singing. Sorry about my chesty voice, if that's what you can hear. I just wanted to give you an update. This is what Mr. W did yesterday, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. So he's put all the gravel down, he's painted the tubs which will house our dahlias. A little pot there of a lavender which I need to prune. Yeah, and it looks so good. I won't be able to see because the sun is there, but this tree is about to bloom. Look at that blue sky. You'll have to excuse me, I am still full of cold, and if you can hear a noise in the background, that's the washing machine trying to take off. Honestly, it is so noisy. Anyway, it is another glorious day, and I am about to head out into the garden. Sorry if that was a little bit close on the camera. Head out into the garden. I'm going to get some of my seeds. I'm going to get my ranunculus and anemones, and I am going to plant them. So I've been reading up. I am absolutely no gardener whatsoever, and so I have been having a quick Google about how to sow ranunculus and anemones, and I can sow them straight to the pot. So we don't have any sort of garden beds, as it were. We have, I can show you here. So we have this long strip of currently mostly soil at the moment, which we're going to hopefully fill, but that's it for garden bits and pieces, and we have an awful lot of pots. So I am going to, Mr. W has very kindly filled all the pots with soil already, so I am going to pick some pots to plant my seeds. Or they're not really seeds, they're quite strange looking things. I had a Google, like I said, had a Google, and they're not like little seeds or anything like that. They are sort of, the ranunculus are like claws. So yes, so I'm going to, I've been told with the ranunculus you should soak them for about three or more hours. Sorry, my eyes are watering now. I feel so rough, for want of a better word. My asthma is terrible, absolutely terrible. I can feel it going down on my chest, and I feel just doing anything, it sort of takes my breath away. Does that make sense? So anyway, I'm going to do this. I have a cup of coffee. I have come inside just to get the ranunculus into a bowl to soak them, and then I'm going to do the anemones. Anyway, so I don't have a greenhouse or anything like that, so we're preparing the ranunculus on the dining table. I just need to find them. So I bought quite a few. Here's my bowl of water ready for them. I don't know whether it's big enough. So I bought quite a few dahlias from Farmer Gracie. So last year we sort of just had neutrals, or just that. Last year we just had sort of mainly neutrals, and this year I've gone for pops of colour. So these these are my ranunculus. So there are 5 in here. Oh gosh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, that's what they look like. Who knew? Well, I didn't know. Probably quite a few people did know. So I'm going to pop those in water. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are all of the corns soaking away. So we've got the white corns of the ranunculus, which I have got 2 packets of, and these are the magenta pink ranunculus, and then we have a mix of colour for the anemones here. And I just need to wait 3 hours, apparently, a minimum of 3 hours, and then I can start sowing them. I'm very excited. Good morning. It's an early Saturday morning again, because we are off and out. Well, we got to catch the train at 8 a.m. this morning. So today we are off to Cardiff. We are going to watch Phoebe Cox in the University Swansea v Cardiff varsity. So she's coxing in 2 races. So she's coxing the Novi Women's, which sadly we're going to miss because we won't get there in time.
And then the one that we really want to watch is the men's 8 seniors race. So we're hoping. Last year we watched them, and it was in Swansea last year, and it was fantastic, and they won. And we're hoping it will be the same again today, that they win again. So we're sort of making our way to Cardiff, and we're going to meet Harry there, whose birthday it is today. He's 19 today, so yeah, I can't believe. So he's my youngest, and I can't believe my youngest is 19. So it was lovely actually. Last night we were FaceTiming, me and Harry, and I was sort of saying, this time, 19 years ago, telling him everything that had happened, because he was considered a small baby. I had to have a C-section, because I had to have C-sections with the other two, and I was just telling him all about it. And he was born in Portugal, because we were living in Portugal at the time. So yeah, so it's going to be really nice, and we're going to have a nice sort of early lunch, sort of brunch type thing. And yeah, I've got loads of cards to take down to him, and yeah, it's going to be a really lovely day. I'm really excited. Anyway, I wanted to quickly pop on and show you also, because I've mentioned it many times before, about my face being awful, and I just wanted to, and I do apologise if you're eating your breakfast or something. I often watch vlogs when I'm getting ready or eating breakfast or something like that, so I do apologise, but honestly I don't know what it is. It seems to be getting worse and worse. I have requested an appointment with the doctor. I'm just waiting for them to call me back, which will probably be next week. But I don't know whether you can see properly, but there's loads of little lumps. They're not spots because there's no head to them, and they can be quite watery if they do sort of have a form of head. And I sort of pop it. I've decided not to pop them anymore, but yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is. I've got one sort of going down. I've had some on my neck, but they're sort of like little, I don't know. And I haven't changed anything. I haven't changed my cream. I haven't changed my makeup. I haven't changed what I cleanse with. I haven't changed my diet. And they literally just started coming up. And I sort of remember the first, I started getting them there. And it was around, and I know this date because it was on my vlog, when I went out for a meal with my friends, and I can remember it being there. And yeah, so I don't know what it is, but they're just like lumps sort of underneath my skin, but they're not spots, and they're sort of, it's sort of hard to sort of explain, but sometimes they sort of are quite hot and sort of seem to have their own pulse. But it's just getting it's just getting beyond silly now, and I just want to see a doctor. I want the doctors to call me back and sort of say, oh, this is what it is, and we can give you this, and it'll all be okay. But I don't know, it's just strange, really, really strange. It's nowhere else on my body. I obviously have eczema anyway, so I've got a bit of bad eczema at the moment. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's a strange one, isn't it? I haven't been feeling great this past week or so. I keep coughing. I've got a coughing, and my asthma's quite bad, but I don't think they're connected at all. I don't know. Yeah, I was meant to have a facial this week as well, but obviously with my face being like this, I just can't. Yeah, so there you go. So I do apologise if I put you off your breakfast. But yeah, that's why I keep talking about my face, and all I can say is thank goodness for this beauty, because it does cover up a lot of it. I mean, you can still see some of it, but the redness it covers up, and yeah, and I'm quite aware of it even with my makeup on. But yes, I just want to see and solve this mystery, as it were. Anyway, I need to start getting ready because I don't want to miss the train. Oh, I forgot to say, I've booked us tickets to travel first class, which I'm really excited about. I've only ever travelled first class once before, and that was when we went to Oxford with my friend Sophie. But the tickets were like £3 more expensive than normal standard class, and I just thought, oh, you know, yes, I'm going to do it. So I'm also excited about that. It's just the little things, isn't it? Just the little things. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to start getting ready, and like you can see the how the makeup hides it at the end. So this is me with makeup on, and it does give me a lot more confidence. You can still see the sort of outlines of it, well, I can anyway, because I suppose because I'm so aware of it, but it does hide an awful lot. So I am very thankful for makeup, but I'm hoping that the doctors will contact me next week, and then I can just find out what it is and what I need to do, and if I need to take anything, or if it's, I don't know, one of those things. Who knows? So we are now on the train in first class. Honestly, it's amazing. I'm so excited. We've got our own little table. We're just being gotten drinks. This is a very sort of rare occurrence. Mark's reclining his seat. It's just amazing. I've never travelled first class like this. This is really fancy. So I'm very excited. So we're just about to leave Hereford. The sun is shining, but my goodness me, it's very, very chilly. I've got my ankles out and they're freezing. So yeah, but I wish I could show you a little bit more. I'll see if I can. It's probably very boring for everybody else, for all of you, but for me this is so exciting. This is our little seat area. It's just, I'm so excited.
And last but not least, the Cox for Swansea University from Herefordshire, studying osteopathy. Sorry, Phoebe Bennett Howe.
Go on, Phoebe. We are on our way home now after a absolutely gorgeous day. It really has been lovely. The sun has shone, the wind has been very windy, but it was just fantastic. And so Phoebe sort of raced in the Novi Women's and the Senior Men's 8,
and they won both. They won both races, which was absolutely fantastic. All in all, I think Swansea won. I'm going to try and think. Men, women. 4 out of 5 races, so they retain the cup, and it was honestly a proud moment. I had to sort of try and compose myself when I saw her in the men's seniors, and they were winning by such a distance, such a gap. I had to sort of try and sort of not cry because it's just such a joy to see. It really is. I feel myself welling up now. But yeah, it's been such a lovely day. So we sort of left her after she'd been chucked into the water, and gave her a hug, and they're now sort of in the evening there's a big sort of like ball with both Cardiff and Swansea, so she's got 2 dresses to choose from. She's gonna text me which dress she's chosen. I love both, but it's just been so lovely. And of course Harry was there as well, which was really, really lovely, his birthday, and it's and so he went off about half an hour earlier than us. His train was half an hour earlier than us, so we said goodbye to him then. And it really has been so lovely. He sort of declined to be on the vlog, but it really has been such a lovely, lovely day. And Cardiff, oh my goodness me, I absolutely love Cardiff. I think I've only been once or twice before, but that was a long, long time ago. But I said to Mr. W, we need to come back and sort of just have the day there. I nearly got my ears pierced, an extra one there. I think next time I might go for it. I've been thinking about doing it for a fair few years, but I think I might do it next time. But yeah, Cardiff Centre is just fantastic. It was so busy. People out sort of just having drinks and just eating food. It was, people watchers paradise, I tell you. And yeah, so when we said goodbye to Harry, we then went back to the Copper Club, which is just like amazing. And I had a glass of wine, and Mr. W had a beer, and it was just really, really lovely. Good afternoon. It is Sunday afternoon now, and I am just taking 5 minutes and sitting in this, oh my god, glorious sunshine. We're so lucky with our garden, because we have houses either side of us, but we're not overlooked at all, and it's just that's really lovely. But also our garden is south facing, and so we have this sort of little sun trap area here, which is just absolutely amazing. I'm currently sat on the little coffee table that we have outside, and we have been discussing today about getting some new patio furniture, sort of like a table and 4 chairs here, and I'd like to get a bistro table up at the top there. It would just make a huge difference. But it's just so lovely. All my washing is hanging outside. My peonies, I will show you my peonies. My goodness me, one of them has just absolutely shot up, and it's just, they're both doing incredibly well. Yesterday, I have to say, yesterday was absolutely glorious. Such a lovely day. It's just been a lovely weekend. You can hear the birds chirping away there. Not quite sure where he is. So Mr. W is very kindly cooking dinner tonight. It is just the 2 of us. I don't know whether I mentioned, but Archie's gone to Portugal. Phoebe and Harry are coming back for the Easter weekend, which will be really lovely. So I'll try and do something nice then. And yeah, weekends go so quickly, they really do. But the sun is so gorgeous. It's so warm. Oh, more days like this, I say. More days like this. Maybe a bit hotter too. Certainly going into the summer months. I do like a hot summer.